All right. So we're gonna do some more talking to people. I'm gonna do this as like an in-between series. 4.5, 5.5. That's what I'm gonna do for all these little talkings. If you are interested in kind of hearing what people have to say in Fort Tarsus.
Hey, freelancer. I figured you'd be back.
Why is that?
Maybe because we might have the best compounds in the fort. Has anyone ever told you that you've got amazing eyes?
No, but thanks.
Not really, but it's nice of you to say.
They've got an interesting glint in them. They remind me of Korok's eyes.
Korok's eyes?
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Korok's. I know it's crazy because I'm a regulator and we're supposed to be all business. Right?
I guess, if that's what you say.
Are you like
That's what
hitting
my
me?
family
Hitting on me or
says.
something? Is that
I
going on?
don't care. I got dreams of my own. And my dream is to pet a wild baby Koroks.
Wouldn't you have to go outside the fort?
I don't care. I'm not scared. And I got a plan.
Well, I mean, hey, follow your dreams.
If that's your dream, then you should go for it.
That's what my cousin Delton said too. So I'm going to do it.
Okay, but remember to be careful. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. That's why I'm taking Delton. I can't say how he got it, but Delton has an awesome gun. So I think we'll be just fine.
I hope so.
Can
Okay,
I
don't
get
forget
that
to
gun?
check out our new stock. It's pretty good. As soon as I close up, I'm gonna find Delton and I'm going to pet the baby Koroks.
Have fun with that. I have a feeling I will not be seeing you again. Who else is here? I thought that there's someone I had to talk to nearby. It was like in here. Okay. Oh, okay. There you go.
You're a merchant? What are you selling?
You're a freelancer, right?
What gave me away?
The freelancer logo.
Yeah, I was... never mind. Do you need something?
What does it cost to contract you?
Depends.
It changes, depending on the ask.
My grain supplier put his business on hold until he can resolve some sort of family argument.
That's a little out of the freelancer purview, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
What's going on exactly?
It's my business. My parents are gone, and it's just me now. I'm Mora, by the way. I sell fruits, vegetables, but most of my sales were in grains. Bakeries.
But now your supplier stopped shipping grain because of his family argument.
Right. But I have a solution. At least, I think I have a solution.
What's that?
A farm. An inside farm. Self-sustainable, indoor farming. You never have to go outside the walls. I figured out a way. I did. I built a prototype. Just one seed. But it's sprouting.
Well, shit, go for it.
Sounds like it would solve your problem. You should make one.
I would, but I don't have the resources. I need support. Financial support.
You might still find the opportunity. Maybe fruit sales will pick up.
Maybe. Still. Thank you for listening. You were very kind to a stranger.
Well, that's the freelancer way. Mostly.
Yeah.
It was good to meet you. And if you ever do need fruit,
I know where to find you.
I mean, I would totally pomegranate. That's what that looks like. Looks like a big strawberry. I want it. I want it. Strawberries are the best. What freelancers do? You will be the last person I talk to. The door is open for me. So what we got? We got way up here, way over there. Okay. Excuse me. Is it you again? Do I have to?
In my dreams. Last night, the year before last. The Shapers watch, all-seeing, all-knowing, controlling. We're slaves, all of us. Puppets made of meat.
Okay, crazy.
Quiet.
Mm-hmm. Yep, don't worry, buddy. You'll be okay. So you can look at the progress of them. Negative, epic, iconic component blueprints. Okay, so you can get stuff.
There was a containment breach. She's escaped. No.
I see the symbol.
She's everywhere. She'll destroy everything.
Well, I see something going on with her, so we'll get
Don't
this.
do
Yeah.
it!
Yep, yeah, she's busy listening to something. So as soon as that's done, we'll be able to talk to her. Oh, Jesus. That's very,
They did it.
Are you okay? I guess all it was just kind of like listening. Oh, no, there it is.
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
So too.
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
No. Too many rules. Fuck you all.
They've asked. I've never been tempted.
Really?
Really? You seem good at what you do, but it's too many rules and regs for me.
Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too. And she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
No,
See you around.
Potentially.
I am speaking the truth, and you're not liking it. Oh, hey.
Hi
That's right.
again, Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi. While I have you, we need more information about this odd scar activity. If you have time to lend the Sentinels a hand.
On it. Just pass on the details when you have them.
Yes,
Okay.
will do.
Yeah, I'll take it. Gotta love contracts. I think Commander's having issues in the launch bay, trying to get out. This Maxine? Yeah. Goodbye, Nick. Well, I guess we won't be doing missions today. Just be catching myself up. It seems like my game is
Looks
kind of messed
like
up a little
this
bit.
is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis. Name's Jarek.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing some things.
Yeah? Like what?
I was there when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces. It was a bloodbath. Happened over 50 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I was
Always
also
does.
there when the scars came over the walls. What do you think about that?
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
I hope that's true.
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am, freelancer. I've lived a life filled with bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death the last 50 lifetimes. And yet, somehow, I'm still kicking.
So what's your secret to survival?
Right
It
away.
ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
Sounds like a hard life.
I'm sorry. You must have lost many people along the way.
You got that right. I've outlived every friend I ever had. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right choices. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Heliost when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue party to dig us out.
All day.
I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water. But there were 6 of us.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
I was the only survivor.
only survivor.
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
You don't know
You
that.
chose to let 5 people die to save yourself?
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsus.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let
It's usually
people
a
die.
glint of sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam. And a gleam means they want to see more death. Be careful, freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
Oof, saying I'm gonna become a mass murderer, huh? You could have easily shared that water with people. Your body can go quite a bit without water. By quite a bit, I mean 3 days, but still.
Hey, where's my drink?
I think you've had enough for one day.
I'll tell you when I've had enough.
So, what are you after today?
Matthias
What's going
Sumner.
on?
Is he really banned from the bar?
That Arcanist? Oh yeah. Technically, he's not allowed within half click, but the fort's not that big.
What did he do?
Half a click? He didn't mention that. What happened exactly?
He's sitting over there with a bunch of brains. They had about 5 rounds of silver, no sign of drying up. They start arguing about some nonsense. I don't know what got said, but Matthias throws a drink at one guy. Then Genius Boy stands up on the table, shouts, "Do the math or shove off!" and flings himself at the guy. Smashed the hell out of the table, tried to stab a guy with a busted chair leg. I had to call the Sentinels.
Huh, I guess he really likes math.
Yeah, that makes it all better.
Anyways, everything going all right around here lately? No curses or anything?
Doesn't work like that. Guy before Dusty, Zeno something, took over, changed the name to the Black Emporium. 2 months later, hit by lightning inside the fort. Sentinels found him fried to a crisp and fused to his chair in the back room.
Jesus.
Glitch crap just happens. You don't hear about it beforehand.
That's just bad luck.
I see plenty of things in the jungle just as weird as that.
The further out into the frontier you go, the more glitched it gets. I'm not sweating it. Besides, this is the only spot to get a drink between Anthem and glitching Allheim. It's worth nearly as much as the city of Helios. I'm not giving that up for a scary story.
Right? Stay at it. Hopefully nothing happens to you. Telling stories about your crazy shenanigans and however weird you die. Alrighty. So let us go to Yarrow. Got some cortexes for you guys. A little shopping list. I don't know from who. Oh no. Hi, baby boy. Let's go see what's going on over here. What's going on?
Ah, very good work out there with the Arcanist.
Settle down, baby boy.
People want to believe freelancers have their backs. After
dude.
free mark, belief hard to come by.
Glad I could help. How's Freelancer Rife doing?
Good.
She put up a hell of a fight.
Of course, she knows I would be angry to write her story for the wall. But, my young friend, she is alive. This is a good story to tell. People will hear of it.
Think that'll help around here?
Oh, yes. Now, Rife is recovering at
Seems
the
like
bar
everybody's
if you
leaving.
want to check on her. I will keep an eye out for contracts, never fear.
Yeah, because I want more contracts.
Need to read more about the history of General. I've got this.
That's news.
Go the luxury and I'll
Alrighty. I think that is everything so far. Don't think there's anybody else to talk to. There's another. Oh no, there's more people to talk to. Okay. Right. Oh, we can talk to Wraith. Okay, well, let's go get this contract. So we at least have it.
Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to get out there and do good work. Remind people they can count on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
I'll get that. We will go see what's going on out here, and we'll go see how Freelancer Rife is doing. And that should be the end of this little 0.5 episode.
What do you think would make that kind of mark?
Oh, it's you.
Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assumed. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But not very long ago, I was a cleaning guy. I figured you were like me, always on the move.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Tesla?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Christ, dude. I don't have time for your shit.
No, and I should be going.
Ah, too bad. Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? That's all. All right, I'll see you around.
Yeah, you're like the gossip fucking queen over here. Jesus. Okay, so we'll go see Freelancer Rife. See what she's up to. In Ziba. Oh, there she is. What's going on?
You must be Rife. Yarrow said I'd find you here.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail of bullets and flaming glory.
Yeah, sure. That's me.
Correct. That was me.
Well, right on, Big Star. That was something to see. Backed up into that tunnel, trying to keep those Arcanists ticking. It got tense. I mean, I was looking forward to using Nellie on those cockroaches.
Nellie?
My sword. Helps me perform my community service. Figured she saved my butt so many times. She should get a name.
You're in good spirits.
Well, you seem to be recovering nicely.
I got 2 working fists. One for punching, one for drinking. That's all I need. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay. You've been keeping to yourself, but I've seen you around.
If there's work, yeah. I get the impression business is picking up.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was barely scraping by. But man, there's nothing like being a freelancer, right? So hey, thanks for showing up when you did. I owe you one.
Can I get Nellie?
Anyway, I'm probably still bleeding somewhere. Should get that fixed. I'll see you around, Big Star.
Jeez. Okay, Big Star? I don't know what you call it. I want a sword. They give me swords, I'd be very happy. I'm all about wielding a blade. Which is funny that I'm not playing the Interceptor. But maybe I'll do some missions if I have to re-catch up on everything. 'Cause that's what it looks like. A lot of my stuff is kind of not keeping up with the group for some reason. So if I have to do those, maybe it'll be a time that I'll use the Interceptor for you guys, get you a different kind of point of view than me flying around, throwing spells everywhere. But I think that's enough talking for one episode. Again, this will be like a 4.5 where it's just talking. You guys can skip if you want. You just stick on the main series where we're doing missions. Till then,